Šarić.
Šarić.
Yeah, Šarić.
Just get your reactions to the trade and being here in Oklahoma City.
My reaction, I was leaving afternoon, so kind of like they happened like another 30 minutes before the trade deadline. You're always surprised, kind of like you're expecting or you don't expect it, you're always surprised, it's kind of like how things go. And, by the end of the day, happy to be here, happy to be part of this organization, part of this like a group of young, talented guys who have like a lot of years in front of them to play basketball, so be there and play with them and be the support is like really amazing for me, and happy to be here.
What has been your first impressions of some of the guys? I mean, this is the youngest team in the NBA, and you're coming from a team with a lot of vets.
Yeah, it was different, kind of different, but I talked to the agent, I talked to the coach yesterday, I talked to the Sam yesterday, so I kind of like figured out to be good for me to be around the guys, try to don't feel I'm old, and kind of, but it's a little bit different program than it was in Phoenix, but still guys, want to come outside, out there and play basketball, compete every day. That's like kind of like everybody wants to do. So, it's pretty much a little bit different, but it's not like a lot of things different. So.
Did you know much about the Thunder organization or any of the people or players here?
Yeah, I had like a lot of coaches who used to be part of the Thunder organization. So they tell me like amazing things. They tell me like about like high level organization. Are they the Thunders? So kind of coming here in the last 2 days and see that in person, it's just like amazing. I go from the story. It's just like high level organization. Maybe like highest that I've been right now.
Do you have any expectations, role-wise, playing time-wise, what that might look like?
I talked to a coach. I think I will go with flow. We're gonna figure out everything, how the games goes. So I'm here like open-minded. Coach say he's open-minded, so I'm kind of like stick to that and kind of like keep with that, and we're gonna figure out on a move. Yeah.
Did you hear anything about the Thunder organization or Oklahoma City from Chris Paul?
Yeah, Chris Paul talked a little bit about this, about the Thunder organization, but like a lot of coaches, they told me like a lot of good things, about like environment, about the fans, how they're amazing, support the team all the time, no matter what. About the people in the team, the coaches, organization, front office, like all department, let's say, in a basketball, it's just all say good and positive words. So, and I see that in the first 2 days.
What's your first impression of Martin Daigneault?
My first impression, it's a coach who likes to like kind of like communicate with the players, kind of like open mind. I think he's not like stick with the some like things, open to explore things on the court. Young probably, but still have like experience to be the coach for the kind of a couple seasons already. So good impression, of course, yeah.
And what's it like being the oldest player on a team at only 28?
I don't know. I try to forget that I'm the oldest one, to be honest. I need to do that probably haircut and shave a little bit so I can stick with around the guys. But generally, feeling good, try to don't think, try to, kind of like be impactful, with my experience, what I see until right now in the league, to what I see right now on a basketball court. But still, try to play basketball, be competitive, to play against guys and be the best as I can too,
What can you offer this team with your talents?
I think I offer kind of like spread the floor, kind of like try to hold all guys on the court, try to make good decisions on the court, helping rebounding the ball to bring some size, like I think I can help in a couple areas, and yeah.
I know you're coming from a team that has been a contender. This has been a rebuilding team, but right on the cusp of the play-in, the playoffs, really making that push. What's it like kind of coming into a group that is just on that upward trajectory?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. You know, it's a little bit different. You know, when you are a contending team, you know, approach to the, let's say, practices, shoot-rounds is a little bit different here. It's like more teaching standpoint of basketball. But you know, I've been in that kind of organization. I've been there when I was coming in the league, so I kind of like familiar with those things. It's not like a first time I seeing those things. You know. What I say, you know, happy to be here, happy to help the guys, you know, try to be involved on the court, off the court as much as I can, and you know, be part of the group, you know, try to, you know, win the games if it's possible, but still, you know, the first thing, you know, to develop the guys, you know, develop my game too if it's possible, so, you know, very exciting to be here.
On the Wikipedia, the nickname was Homie,
Yes.
Super Dario, CC.
Yeah.
Where did the Homie come from? Like, where the
This came from Sixers fans, you know, when I used to play in Europe, kind of like, so they kind of give me that nickname.
What's your favorite nickname?
Shishi. Yeah, that's like my father's nickname, you know, kind of like growing up nicknames, all my friends call me like that, so the Super Dario is like more basketball nickname, you know, so, you know, kind of all of them works.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.